The first step to leaving a female narcissist is simple on paper, but it's the hardest in real life. Welcome to the Narc Free Man Podcast. Welcome back to the Narc Free Man Podcast. I'm Phillip Dugas, and today we are talking about why you have to see the truth. Not the truth she's been feeding you. Not the version of reality you have been telling yourself to get through the day. I mean the actual truth. Clear, cold, and unfiltered. When you have been with her long enough, you live in what I call the fog. Fog is confusion. Fog is second guessing yourself. Fog is having a gut feeling something's wrong, but letting her talk you out of it over and over. You don't see the red flags anymore because you have gotten used to them, like background noise. One guy DM'd me recently and told me, he said, "Hey, Phil, it's like I was living in a room with the smoke alarm going off. I heard it at first. Then after a while, I barely noticed it. That's how she kept me there so long." See, that's what the fog does. It normalizes the abnormal. Now, here's what the truth looks like. The truth is uncomfortable. It doesn't make excuses for her. It doesn't water down her behavior. Here's what the truth might sound like in your head when you finally let yourself face it. She's never going to change. She doesn't love me. She loves control. This relationship is killing my spirit. I am not safe here. If those thoughts have crossed your mind even once, the fog is starting to lift. Now, here's how she keeps you blind. Female narcissists are experts at hiding the truth from you and from everyone else. She'll mix in kindness just when you are about to walk away. She'll give you a little affection, a little praise, a little "I've been thinking about us," to pull you back in. This is called intermittent reinforcement. Now, it's the same trick casinos use to keep people gambling. You think, maybe this time will be different. It never is. Another way she keeps you blind, she controls the narrative. If you bring up something she did, she'll deny it happened, blame you for it, or twist the story so you end up apologizing. So here's why facing the truth hurts. Let's be honest, seeing the truth is going to hurt. It means admitting you have been lied to. It means admitting you have been manipulated. It means admitting this relationship was never what you thought it was. But here's the thing, facing the truth doesn't make you weak. It makes you free. You can't leave what you refuse to see. Hey, brother, quick interruption to the show because I want to ask you something. How much longer are you going to fight this war alone? If you are dealing with a narcissistic woman, whether you are still in it or trying to recover, you already know she's not playing fair and she's not playing for small stakes. She's playing to break you. Every day you stay in the game without a plan, you lose a little more of yourself. Maybe you have noticed you second guess your own memory. You have lost friends. You can't even talk about what's happening because nobody gets it. And meanwhile, she's isolating you, controlling the narrative, and making sure you feel like the bad guy. I have spoken to hundreds of men just like you. Guys who thought they were going crazy until they realized they were just in a fight they weren't trained for. And you know what changed everything for them? They stopped fighting alone. They joined a group of men who get it, who have been there, who know the tactics, and who have learned how to beat them. That's why I created the Narc Free Brotherhood, my private group coaching community where you'll get live weekly strategy calls with me, 24/7 support from men who have been where you are, and the exact tools to get your power back, all for under $4 a day. So if you want to join, click the link in the description below or at the link in my bio, because in this war, you don't win by wishing she'd change. You win by getting smarter, stronger, and by having the right men in your corner. So I'll see you inside the brotherhood. Now back to the show. Now here's a simple exercise if you want to do this. Take out a notebook and draw 2 columns. Column 1, write down moments where she made you feel small, scared, or worthless. Column 2, write down how she reacted when you told her about it. When you see it all on paper, you'll notice a pattern. She doesn't take responsibility. She doesn't change. She makes you feel wrong for even bringing it up. That's not love, that's control. So why does this step matter? If you skip this step and go straight to planning your exit, you risk falling for her charm again. You risk letting one good day erase months of damage. You risk walking right back into the cage you were trying to escape. Seeing the truth burns the bridge back to her. Let's talk about the mindset shift, okay? Because from this point on, I want you to look at her actions like you are watching a movie and she's just a character. Don't get sucked into the dialogue. Don't argue with the plot. Just observe. And when you watch from the outside, the manipulation becomes obvious. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So what's your next move? This week, your only job is to see clearly every lie, every guilt trip, every moment she tries to twist reality. So don't excuse it. Don't soften it. Don't call it just a bad day. Call it what it is. The more you see it, the less power it has. Until next time, stay strong, stay narc free, and I'll see you in the next episode.